Hey everyone, welcome to our Book Talk Friday. I'm here actually in the library this week, which is really fun, and I'm here to talk about the book Bad Girls Throughout History. And I really loved this book because I love learning about the different women throughout history, throughout the world, and everything they've done that makes them wonderful and that makes them all very inspirational. So we've got Billie Holiday, we've got Eleanor Roosevelt, we've got Maya Angelou, we've got Cleopatra, and we've got so many different ladies, and it's a very good read. I would recommend this for middle school through high school because it is a YA book, as you can see right here. So this book talks about it. On every page, there is a different illustration and there is a different woman. So here's like this. This is exactly what they look like. And you get a little information about the time they were born. Each woman, you get a little information about the time they died or if they're still alive and what they did that made them so special throughout history. And they're called bad girls because they really redefined what it means to be a woman in society and what women can do in society. So without any of these ladies, we wouldn't be able to have jobs. We wouldn't be able to, get educated. We wouldn't be able to go in travel. There's so many things. We wouldn't be able to have careers in math or science. There's so many things, or even politics. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to read us a passage from one of them, and it's from one of my favorite ladies from history, and it is about Abigail Adams, who was the wife of the second president of the United States. The second First Lady of the United States, Abigail Adams, who was born 1744 and died 1818, was a true equal to her husband, John Adams. Denied a formal education because of her sickly childhood, Adams was educated by her mother and became well-versed in poetry, politics, and philosophy, unusual for a woman at that time. She was the first First Lady to reside in the President's house in Washington, D.C. before the White House was built, and there she held down the fort, raising 6 children and sheltering wounded soldiers from the Revolutionary War. Legend has it that she melted down her silverware to make bullets for the troops. John and Abigail were true lovers and partners. She read all of his speeches and formal documents before he delivered them. Since he often traveled for work, they wrote more than 1,000 letters to each other during the lifetime of their relationship. All of these letters demonstrated the ideals that Abigail impressed upon John. She was a devout feminist before the word even existed, strongly urging John to remember the ladies and the development of the new country. Additionally, she was strongly against slavery, believing it would threaten the very core of the democracy that was being established. She was so politically active that people often referred to her as Mrs. President. So this is such a great lady, and I knew all about Abigail Adams, but maybe you didn't, and maybe you learned something completely new about her. And that's what this book really does. You get to learn about so many new ladies, and you get to learn about what they did and why they were special. So things start in this book. It has a whole table of contents too, so you can even, get a taste of who is in the book before you start to read it. So it starts in biblical times with Lilith. She's the first woman who is mentioned in this book, and it ends with someone I hope we all know. It ends with Malala, and she's still doing great things in this world. And I bet there would be, if they update this book, there's even going to be a couple more that they would put in there, just like, to keep things accurate. So definitely read this book, and you can read it if you're a boy too. I promise you'll learn something. History is for absolutely everyone. So if you're interested in learning all about ladies in history, or if you want to just come and talk about ladies in history, I'm your girl for that. Come upstairs to the YA department and we will get you this book, and we will point you in the direction of other biographies written by women and about women, and just enjoy a really good historical nonfiction book. Okay, we'll see you guys in the library so soon. Bye.